Started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
The Highlands Event Center is the area's premier destination for conferences, workshops, employment fairs, weddings, and more. With 4,000 square feet of space, the Highland Event Center can accommodate events large and small. Situated in the heart of the Highlands, guests can enjoy the many restaurants, retail stores, entertainment, and lodging options. To check out everything the Highlands Event Center has to offer, head to thehighlandseventcenter.com or call 833-639-7070.
Technocap, located in Glendale, West Virginia, a leading manufacturer of metal closures, supplying some of the largest consumer products, manufacturers in the world, and shipping to dozens of countries. Technocap wishes the best of success to Wheeling Central Catholic High School this season. Go Knights!
And let's go live to the Wheeling Central Catholic Athletic Center, where tonight Jerry Ames and Ryan Storm will have all the action between the Charleston Catholic Irish and the Wheeling Central Maroon Knights. Gentlemen, take it away.
Welcome to Wheeling Central Basketball here on the Watchdog Network tonight. And it's the Stormy was just getting the Charleston Catholic starters there. There was a name that wasn't on our roster.
He's an important one, too.
Yeah,
the starter.
I believe he said Max Wilcox.
Yeah, he's a freshman, too. But, yeah, good to be back here, Jerry. Final regular, or no, there's a makeup game.
Yeah, we don't cover the makeup game. That's next Saturday.
Last home game for Wheeling Central.
This is the IBEW Local 141 game of the night. Charleston Catholic and Wheeling Central. JV Wheeling Central boys. Hot as a half. One ended up winning by almost 20 here, so that was good to see them end their season. Yeah. So they won't play next week, but that was they got the final victory there tonight. So starting lineup for Charleston Catholic.
Yes, sir. We have junior, number 22, Keelan Swan. A sophomore, number 24, Jay Allen Turner. A senior, number 30, Jonathan McComas. A freshman, number 32, Max Wilcox. And rounding out a senior, number 40, Ferris Murad.
And for the Maroon Knights,
the usual suspects, as I like to say, we got number 11, senior, 6'3", Ryan Reesbeck. Number 12, sophomore, 6'2", Clinton Berlinski. Number 14, senior, 6'2", Michael Topher. A freshman, number 20, 6 foot, Leighton Topher. Rounding it out, number 24, senior, 6'4", Caleb Ratcliffe.
Thank you, Stormy, for those Highlands starting lineups. It'll be Jay Allen Turner jumping against Caleb Ratcliffe.
It's a great matchup here. Usually we see each other downstate.
Yeah, this is always a fun matchup. Actually, they're in for the stakes. They're still in Double A.
Yeah, this year. Yeah, this last year and this year we can see them.
But it's always a fun matchup when these two teams get together. They play once a year, and it's usually they go down here one year, or we'll go down there. They'll come up here.
So I thought we played down there last year, correct?
Yeah, we did. I love their facility. It's an old YMCA on top of the hill down there.
Charleston Catholic won the tip.
And Reed was blocked by Ryan Reesbeck, and Central Mike Topher has it. This is the late stands top of the key.
Man-to-man defense by Charleston Catholic.
Tight man-to-man, too. They're not letting Ryan get free. Jay Allen Turner all over Ryan Reesbeck. He's going to have to get a screen if he's going to get this ball to him. But Jay Allen Turner is a length, too. Berlinski bounces to Mike. Mike back out front to Quentin. Quentin to Caleb. Caleb finally finds Ryan. He does get the screen. Ryan into the corner for Leighton. Leighton's going to drive baseline. Bounce pass to Caleb. Nothing there. Ryan's going to put up a three. It's no good. And Charleston Catholic gets the rebound.
And Ryan had a good look at it. Rimmed right out.
Three at the other end by Wilcox. It doesn't fall. and Respect comes away with it. It was tipped by Radcliffe. Bad pass by Ryan, thrown away by the freshman Wilcox. And his bounce pass up into the lane, good. Count the bucket, and that's Jonathan McComas.
That was a nice pass from Wilcox halfway up court.
For someone who wasn't on our roster, he's very active in the first couple minutes.
Like a freshman, too, so that's...
Ryan fell as he went through the lane. He's good to go. Mike Topher gives it to Quentin. Quentin, right corner below us, back out front to Ryan. Good defense by Charleston Catholic to start this game. Kicks it to Quentin. Quentin will put up a three. It's off the mark. No one there for Central to rebound it. 2-0 Charleston Catholic aiming to get the ball. Turner's going to drive in the paint. Swoops up and in. 4-0 Irish.
Yes, if you did a bad job of stopping the ball right there. Got all the way to the lane. Berlinski's going to try for the charge. But Allen avoided him.
Caleb, maybe a moving screen, not called. To give and go to Caleb. His shot's up, and he's fouled from behind. He'll shoot a pair. That play is there right now running this man-to-man because they're getting caught up at the top, and Caleb's getting that ball to somebody, and he's immediately flashing for that shot.
And that Wilcox is getting talked to by the coach for that because I think it says he didn't pick him up off the roll.
Yeah.
A little bit of issue from the last game, since we're just slightly over 500. Radcliffe missed the first one.
Misses the second one, too.
Wow.
Whoa. I'm always pretty confident when Caleb goes to the free throw line. Three up and good for the Irish. It's 7-0. McComas.
He's got 5 early.
A few Charleston Catholic fans in the bench are fired up at this early lead. You can hear them barking over there.
Yes. Fight. Man-to-man defense being applied.
And another bad turnover by the Knights. Irish off and running. A little Euro step into the lane, up and good.
Sorry, I have to take a timeout.
Yeah, Mel needs one. It's 9-0 Charleston Catholic. And Coach Mole for Charleston Catholic is feeling, he's chest bumping people.
Very happy. Yeah, the way to play, they should definitely feel that way. Definitely not a good ball movement going on early.
No, they can't find anything on offense. The defense is really good.
All the points are in transition right now for Charleston Catholic.
Like West Liberty University, the Highlands, Techno Cap, the Glessner Group, West Virginia Northern Community College, the Diocese of Wheeling Charleston, the Highlands Sports Complex, and Dirty Paws.
Yeah, when they did schedule, surprisingly made this one of the last games of the year. Usually they try to play early in the year, middle of the year.
Yeah, remember last year it was the first weekend of the year when they played. 4:52 to go in the first quarter. It's 9-0 Irish. Central called the timeout there. Mel's going to try to calm the troops down and get any kind of points on the scoreboard here.
Yeah, I think part of what is helping out the Irish, pretty good height across the board. They're matching pretty well. They can do a lot of switching off on offensive players.
Central, 0 for 2, 0 for 3, shooting a 3 here early, too.
See, Respect missed 1 3.
I think Leighton or Quentin missed one.
And Quentin, there's been 2 missed foul shots.
Ryan. Boy, Turner doing a great job just getting his hands in Ryan's face, making it tough for him to find the ball. Get to the Berlinski. Now he'll put up a 3. It's off the mark. Who has it? Caleb Radcliffe gets it. He's going to have to throw it. Skip pass all the way across the court to Ryan. Ryan will put up a 3. It's no good. And Berlinski comes down with it. Kicks it to Leighton. Leighton will put up a 3 for the Catholic bench. It's good.
That's a nice bucket for Leighton Topher.
Good work by Caleb Radcliffe. He saved that ball 3 times.
Yep, he worked hard underneath there. And he's been doing that all year, but really strong last few games.
Turner drives. No one there. His layup, no good. He threw it over top the rim. And Turner's going to get a bad foul there. Yep. Caleb just got the rebound, and he just reached up underneath him and grabbed him.
Yeah, Turner had a nice take to the hoop and then tried to go from right to left underneath.
He tried to go.
Reset was on his hip a little bit, but I thought he could just take it straight.
I thought
he made it a little more difficult than he needed to.
9-3 Charleston Catholic, halfway point of the first quarter. Berlinski tries to find the rolling Radcliffe. It's not there. Back out front to Michael Topher. Caleb holds it above his head outside the three-point line. Ryan gives her. Caleb
The
gets
roll is
three.
there right away.
It is. The roll is immediately
It's
there.
got to be quick, though, with this. Sorry.
The central coaches are saying the exact same thing you are. It has to happen immediately. Quinn's going to get an open look at a three here. It's up and it's no good. Ryan with the rebound. Oh boy, he was fouled hard too. Shot up, layup no good by Charleston Catholic. We're going to call it jump ball, and that will go to Wheeling Central.
Good off by Ratcliffe to get his hands on that ball. Unfortunately, Charleston Catholic got his hands on it after the fact as well to tie it up.
Caleb doing a great job on the boards here in this first quarter.
I tell you what, Charleston Catholic offense, they go. They're not holding around to wait around to do a set-up offense.
No set-up offense.
It's a missed shot, and they're running. Because they doesn't make too many shots yet. They don't really get set up on defense.
Well, let's see. No, not the three. Now he'll drive. He loses control. That was tipped by a Charleston Catholic player. Gets to Leighton. Leighton will put up a long three. It's good. In front of the Charleston Catholic bench, 4 foot behind the line. 9-6.
That's one of Leighton's favorite spots out there in that wing, and he's bringing it again.
Good to see him just shooting the ball well again. Driving baseline, Berlinski. Good defense by Quinton. Outlet up to Leighton. Leighton's going to have a layup, and he goes up and under. Boy,
I think he was taking it right.
He's taking it right. I think the layup was there. Maybe he was fouled. He swooped under and did the left hand, and it didn't go in. Now, here's a little set offense from Charleston Catholic.
Yeah.
I believe it's the first time we may see this.
We started doing it last play after we made basket and was forced to turnover or a missed shot. Let's see it do again.
It's Wilcox who has it. Over to McComas. McComas and Wilcox seem like they're shooters right now. And it'll be Kellen Swan to McComas. McComas from the right elbow. His left-handed shot, no good. Caleb Radcliffe, another rebound. 6 or 7 rebounds for Caleb in this game.
And if he's one, he's not getting, he's tipping them out, too.
Mike Topher at the free throw line. Thinks about it, no. Back out front, Wheeling Central will reset the offense. 1:50 to go in the first quarter. 9-6 lead, Charleston Catholic. Leighton thought about driving, and Ryan, no go on the three. Good defense by Turner. Berlinski, right corner in front of us. Down to Caleb, and who's going to come away with it? Charleston Catholic does.
There was a pick and roll. It was just bad execution by Central. There's a carry.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Leighton hit that and knocked it out of bounds.
You know, substitution early here.
It'll be Ferreira coming in for Mike Topher. Usually about that 1:30 to 2-minute mark is where we see Topher coming out of the first quarter.
It's just 10-2. Either Marling or Peyton Topher or guard action with Ferreira.
They're going to go Ferreira, bring a little bit of speed out there, I believe.
Number 10, Angelo Cinco in the ball game for Charleston Catholic.
So Jay Allen Turner will work the ball around the top of the key. Looks like he wants to drive. Good pass underneath. Shot up and good. Kellen Swan.
Charleston got some easier time getting to the interior Central defense, and Central is having on the offensive end to getting into Charleston Catholic's defense.
Under a minute, 11-6, Charleston Catholic. Ryan looking left wing to Leighton. Leighton, wow, bad pass that throws it out of bounds.
Yeah, trying to get past.
Yeah.
It came from his hip, and it was just bad angle, bad throw by
now,
Leighton.
44 seconds to go in the quarter. Will Charleston Catholic hold this for a 1 with a 5-point lead? It'll be Ferris Maraud.
He's one of the starters. He's back in the game.
Yeah. So you can see they're in no hurry to take anything here. As they will run this clock down, and they'll try to take the final shot, I'm guessing. But Maraud drives.
Jeffrey Reynolds in the game now, too, for Charleston Catholic.
Kick it out to McComas. McComas will reset to Maraud. Maraud stands on the central logo. Right around midcourt, gets it back to Jay Allen Turner. 10 seconds. Now travel, that not called.
Man.
Jeez. And shot from the corner, up and no good to end the first quarter.
That's a botch ball right there. I mean, it should have been a turnover, but
so it's 11-6 Charleston Catholic after 1 here in East Wheeling. We'll be back in 60.
What you do today determines your future, which is why it's important to choose a company you can trust. With our expert knowledge in accounting, insurance, financial solutions, and now creative services, we will put you on the path to success. Choose the Glessner Group.
West Virginia Northern Community College has over 10 new programs. Check out these new offerings that can lead to a great career, including hospitality and tourism, industrial technology, elementary education, substance abuse intervention specialist, our 100% online criminal justice program, and more. New non-credit trainings include EMT, paramedic, CDL, and certified nurse assistant. Register for one of these new programs today, or check out one of the other 70 programs West Virginia Northern Community College has to offer at wvncc.edu.
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
Welcome back to East Wheeling here. Charleston Catholic gets the ball to start the second quarter, and they got a 5-point lead, 11-6.
Man-to-man defensive Central. Ferrero still in the ball game.
Turner, left elbow. Now he'll drive. Kicks it out, and Charleston Catholic working the ball around the perimeter well. 3 up, no good. Ryan Respect with that rebound.
Central lucky there's some miscommunication. Ferrero's guarding 3 different guys where that ball went. I don't know what happened defensively for Central.
Major breakdown on D. Yeah. Right. They're lucky they didn't. Now Layton will drive. Kicked it out to Berlinski. Berlinski, he gets caught on the baseline. That's going to be a foul. I was going to say, the foul's going to be on Jeffrey Reynolds, 44. I got to tell you, Reynolds is a solid young man.
Yes,
too.
he is.
I know they don't have football at Charles County, but I got to tell you, that kid can play football.
They should. Younger kids,
that's a muscle kid there.
Sophomore. They have a lot of sophomores in this lineup.
Respect 3, no good. Wow, way off the mark for Ryan.
He's fading backwards and shot that
ball. Air ball for Ryan. You don't see that very often. Mike Topher back to the scoring table to check in. Kicks it out, and Murad will pass. He's being watched by Ferreira. Right wing in front of the bench, back to J. Allen Turner. Stands at the top of the key with left-handed dribble. He soft touch, up and good. 13-6 Charleston Catholic.
Central's getting beaten off the drive. It's a nice dribble drive by Charleston Catholic.
Orlinski. Man, an unforced error again on the night. It's a pick and roll again, and when Caleb's rolling, they're just throwing the ball. It just goes out of bounds. It's not even close.
And here's the thing. Caleb's not going to do much damage from where he's going to receive that ball anyway. It's going to go through the hoop.
He's 2 foot from the three-point line.
Yeah. Poor design by Central's offense right now.
That's Lane, and that's with Reynolds. He's stuck with the ball now. He'll get it all the way back out front to Cinco. Cinco drives. Cinco. Long outlet. Topher up to Lorenzo. Lorenzo jump stop, up and good. Good play by Lorenzo Ferreira.
Yeah, and a great pass by Mike Topher. Timeout.
30-second timeout by Charleston Catholic. That's an interesting timeout.
Yeah.
Well, they had the ball getting ready to go down. And the coach just
I think that was something brewing from earlier. I think he's up more on the offensive end. Charles Catholic had a couple missed layups there.
Okay.
You look at Charleston Catholic, but they're doing offensive in the half court. They're spreading Central's defense out, and they're beating them off the drive really well. Central's not getting any help from down low.
When you say beating them off the drive,
so when they're playing man-to-man defense, it's the first step. Charleston Catholic, the dribble
around the defender,
and they're getting right off the hip. Yeah, Central's not staying in front of the man well enough on defensively. And that hasn't happened too often this year.
Yeah. 6:17 to go in the first half. It's 13-8 Charleston Catholic over Wheeling Central on your West Liberty University scoreboard.
We got, it's like Respect taking a seat now. Mike Topher back in from Brian.
I wouldn't expect Reese to sit very long in a game like this. I would say a 1-minute break for Ryan is all he's going to get. Push off by Turner. He picks up his dribble. They throw one into the lane. Shot falls short. I'll say that easy.
Good defense there by Ratcliffe and Berlinski. Get their arms up.
And Ryan, a less than 1-minute break. He's already to the table. Goes for a chance for him to get a sip of water. Gets a good screen there. And Berlinski's going to be fouled.
Caleb just got driven. Yeah, great set of a pick for Kenneth Ratcliffe. He got hit pretty hard there.
That foul's going to be on 40, Ferris Moran.
4 fouls on Charleston Catholic, none for Central. 5-4. They need to get to the line. Central does.
Yeah,
keep driving now. Take advantage.
You're right. I say keep driving. You got to stop that clock and make some free throws. Stop for listening. Misses the first. Those are so important. Ryan checks back in, and Lorenzo takes the seat.
Yeah, Central has 3 made buckets. Two of them were threes by Leighton Topher. They're now 0 for 3 at the foul line. You're looking at a.
And the second one is good. So 1 for 4 from the free throw line.
Yep.
Are really Central are nice.
And you're down 4 points.
Yeah, that's close to being the difference in this one. Charleston Catholic will set their half-court offense up. Little weave out there. Will Cox, the freshman, long 3, way off the mark there.
He had a good look at it.
Yeah, just the shot wasn't close. So Mike Topher thought he was going to pull the trigger on that one. He'll pass it back to his brother Leighton.
Again, good man-to-man defense being applied by Charleston.
Central, another turnover.
Again on Leighton, man. He's had 2 where...
And I'm going to tell you,
they've been one-handed passes.
That's on Leighton, too.
They've been one-handed passes off the hip. And he's done it all. It's not been happening all year where we haven't any turnovers. It's a common pass he's made, but it's killing him tonight.
He's throwing it to where the guy is, and the guy's trying to make a cut, and just not there. Shoved by Quinton. Oh, an offensive foul.
I would say Quinton fouled him, but he got pushed into by number 22.
Yeah.
I was calling. Okay.
Is that going to be 2 on Turner?
I got 2 on Turner. Yeah.
Yeah. Now he's going to have to be careful.
And I thought it was actually going to be on Swan. Yeah.
No.
Okay. There. Yeah.
They switched it.
I was right. Okay. Yeah. That's right.
You called it. It was Kellen Swan.
Yeah. It was setting the pick.
Respect 3, no good. And Mike Topher follows that up, gets it down to Caleb. Caleb, turnaround jumper. It's no good. And Caleb comes away with his own rebound. Oh, man, he's thrown to the ground. He is not. Central gets the steal. Ryan, Respect has it. Kicks it back to Quinton. Oh, and it's stolen away. Up to J. Allen Turner. Oh, and Mike Topher with the block of Turner.
Man.
Remember that play right there. Is that a momentum changer?
That's a big block. I mean, Central had a couple on twos and scored some points. And too many turnovers. But they care of the ball with Central. Very uncharacteristic.
Threw 2 of them away on that series alone, Central did.
Now you got to fill up that block with a shutdown D right here.
Yeah, sitting down is Kellen Swan.
Yeah, Swan's got 2 fouls.
Cinco. He gets it to Wilcox. Wilcox layup is good.
No one helped out. That was just Wilcox. Wilcox dribbled that from the left wing and not any resistance at all.
No fear from the freshman, and that was just as easy as it gets.
Well,
15-9, Charleston Catholic. Mike Topher 3, up and good. Make it 15-12, 4:11 to go in the first half. And J. Allen Turner's shot is no good. And he was fouled. He'll shoot 2.
He did a good job getting the body of Mike Topher. Again, layup close to the hoop.
Central's first team foul of the game.
Halfway through.
Yeah, halfway through the second quarter. 5 team fouls on Charleston Catholic. Turner makes the first. Paxton, Marling, and Lorenzo in for Caleb and Quinton.
Back to the nice 3-pointer last game.
Not the prettiest 3 you're ever going to see, but it doesn't matter.
Did its job.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's pretty or not. Turner misses the second. Right. Marling with the rebound. Late hands it off to Ryan. Ryan being watched by Wilcox. Now, see, that's a chance for Ryan to take advantage of a little bit of a mismatch over there.
I agree.
Leighton kicks it all the way across. Oh, almost tipped out of bounds there. And Ryan's going to shoot the 3. It's no good. Lorenzo tips it, but it's going to be Turner that comes down with it.
Yeah, Respect's off tonight.
Yeah, Respect has not made a 3 in this game yet.
Scoreless right now.
Yeah, 0 for 4, I believe, Ryan. Into the corner. 3 up by Charleston Catholic. No good. Ryan with the rebound.
Good look at it, and that has come off a good drive by Charleston Catholic.
Block. It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Mike put him on the ground pretty hard, but it was because Uriah had to slide over late.
He tried to slide over and get the charge, just slid too late. If he would have kept his initial position,
I think it'd been better.
Yeah, but I think Michael goes around him at that point.
Yep.
16-12, Charleston Catholic, 3:17 to go in the half. And bounce to Michael Topher from Leighton. for Mike.
That's a great out-of-bounds play designed by Wheeling Central.
16-14 on your scoreboard. Charleston Catholic has led the whole way. And shot into the lane. And Paxton Marling rips down a rebound.
Him and Mike does a pretty good job down low there.
Ryan kicks it to Paxton. Paxton, and he's going to lose control of it.
Man, another turnover for Central.
Yeah, Cinco. He's going to drive, and, oh, man, Michael had a finger on that. I believe they're going to get Lorenzo. Oh, they're going to call a shooting foul here.
I think they're going to call on Mike Topher on a block. He swiped at the ball. I don't think he shot the ball. But
I don't think he was shooting either.
It was definitely a foul on Mike.
Big shout out to our friend Jack Fahey listening in tonight. Maraud's first free throw is good. There's Central had a chance to tie it up there. And
sounds like they might be down 4 points again here.
Yeah, down 17-14 right now. Second free throw coming. And second one's also good. 18-14 Charleston Catholic. It was a 9-0 start for Charles the Irish. Leighton surveying here. Trying to get Quentin back in the game. Mike Topher finds Marling. Marling shot off the mark. Rebound Charleston Catholic.
And he had a wide open layup too. Unfortunately missed that.
And a turnover by Charleston Catholic. Lorenzo has it. Lorenzo gets to Michael. Michael shot. No good. And nobody there for Central to rebound it. Yeah.
Good hustle play.
It's going to be a jump ball. And that'll go to Wheeling Central.
Great hustle by both teams. Now, a little sloppy, but they're doing their best to try to make up for it.
I didn't see from Central. He slid with him on the floor there.
I was Ferreira.
Okay, so
Ferreira got dirty, then Mike Topher came in too. There. Central's had their opportunities to get either tie this game or get within cut even closer. She could not either finish.
Leighton taking a seat in favor of Berlinski here. Leighton and Caleb sitting down. Lorenzo's played a lot of minutes this first half. And Ryan loses control. Turnover. That's just right on Ryan. Off.
Yep.
Kicks it out front. Up by McComas. It's no good. Mike Topher with the rebound. Up to Ferreira. Ferreira, look, he holds the ball. Wait to get it reset for Quentin.
I will say, this is going to help Central. I like the backups that are playing. They're getting some run and they need it.
Yeah.
It's still a close game. They're down.
Let them work through some trouble.
Yes. And frankly, the Stars aren't playing that great overall anyways.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean,
why not? Quentin kicks it to Michael. Oh, Michael had a chance. Did not try to shoot it.
Foul right there.
Ryan finds Michael Topher driving. Up and good. Mike Topher.
That's senior leadership right there. Those guys recognize the right. It was a good backboard cut by Mike Topher.
I got to tell you, I think that plays there if they want to go to it again.
Yes. If they're going to be keying on Ryan that much, he just might have to, and he's a good distributor. He just might have to do it more tonight.
Yeah. Wilcox. Step into the lane. Up and good.
I mean, Central's just getting cut up defensively.
20-16. 1 minute to go in the first half. 1 minute. Ferreira stands in front of the Charleston Catholic bench with the ball. Dribbles through his legs. Finds Mike Topher. Gets it to Berlinski. Berlinski has a screen if he wants to shoot it. It's to Mike in a corner. He'll put up the three. It's off the mark. Lorenzo with the rebound. Now Ryan will put up a three. Up and good. Ryan reached back. His first bucket of the game. 20-19. 1 point lead for the Irish.
Big rebound by Ferreira. Here's the thing. Charleston Catholic gets the ball to start. Third quarter. It's got a D up here.
Yeah, don't give them 2 possessions. And layup, good for Charleston Catholic. 12 seconds to play. Ryan inbounds to Quentin. 15 seconds to go in the half. Ryan's just going to take this one. His layup is up, and he's fouled. Shot does not fall, but he'll shoot a pair with 8 seconds to go.
Tell you what, I thought he got a lot of that ball. The player they called on that, and I think it was on the body.
There was 3 guys that Mike tried to cut through there.
Reach.
Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah.
First free throw for Ryan is off the mark.
Central is now 1 out of 5 at the foul line, and you're losing 19-22.
Yeah,
turnovers and missed foul shots in a close game will sink you.
Second shot by Ryan is good. 22-20. 8 seconds to go in the half. Charleston Catholic basketball.
Man, I'm playing a three-pointer here. I know Central's going to get beat off the dribble for layups.
They get it into Cinco. Cinco will run it past half court. He's going to hand it off. Wilcox, the freshman, puts up a long three, hits off the mark. 2/10 of a second. Ryan throws it up. It doesn't go in. So we play one half of basketball here. Charleston Catholic led all 16 minutes, and he leads the half 22-20. Brad Leonard will have your Glessner Group halftime show coming up.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
Highland Sports Complex is the coolest destination for sports and entertainment the Ohio Valley has ever seen. Pop in for some open basketball in our field house or reserve some turf time for your next practice or game on our synthetic fields. Online registration is open for development classes and leagues for youth and adults. Highland Sports is also the hottest destination for birthday parties and other events. So come challenge yourself on our play climb and enjoy your favorite virtual reality game in the arcade. No memberships required, so visit highlandsports.com to find your next entertainment experience and get ready to reach new heights.
Technocap, located in Glendale, West Virginia, a leading manufacturer of metal closures, supplying some of the largest consumer products, manufacturers in the world, and shipping to dozens of countries. Technocap wishes the best of success to Wheeling Central Catholic High School this season. Go Knights!
The Watchdog is FM 98.1, AM 1600 WKKX Wheeling, FM 97.7, AM 1370 WVLY Moundsville.
And welcome to the Glessner Group halftime show. Charleston Catholic leading Wheeling Central by 2, 22-20 at the half. And taking a look at college basketball games in the top 25 finals from earlier today. Number 12, Illinois, they were at number 19, Michigan State. Illinois got by Michigan State 79-74. Xavier, they were at number 24, Connecticut. UConn gets the win 72-61. Number 25, Alabama, they were at number 4, Kentucky. Kentucky wins 90-81. Iowa, they were on the road at number 18, Ohio State. Iowa gets the win at Ohio State, 75-62. Air Force, they were at number 22, Wyoming. Wyoming with the win, 75-67. Georgetown, they were at number 10, Villanova. Villanova gets the win, 74-66. TCU, they were at number 7, Baylor. Baylor with the 10-point win, 72-62. Number 11, Texas Tech, they were at number 20, Texas. Texas Tech gets the road win, 61-55. Number 2, Auburn, they were at Florida. Florida with the upset of Auburn by 1, 63-62. Number 16, Tennessee, they were at number 23, Arkansas. Arkansas with a 10-point win, 58-48. And it was number 21, Murray State at Tennessee Martin. Murray State survives 62-60. And taking a look at games going on right now, just one game going on, that is Florida State. They are at number 9, Duke. And with a minute 20 left in that game, Duke leading Florida State 85-70. And just getting underway in Morgantown, number 6, Kansas. They are at West Virginia. And other games tonight in the top 25 at 9 o'clock. It'll be Santa Clara at number 1, Gonzaga. And at 10 o'clock, it will be Washington taking on number 13 UCLA. And one other game tonight in the top 25, also at 10 o'clock, Oregon. They are at number 3, Arizona. And over in the NBA, again, no games scheduled for today or tonight. And tomorrow is the NBA All-Star Game. Team Durant taking on Team LeBron at 8 o'clock. And the NBA All-Star festivities are in Cleveland for this year. Coming up, we will take a look at scores from around the NHL and also let you know how the Wheeling Nailers did this afternoon in Reading. We are at halftime in East Wheeling. Charleston Catholic with a 2-point lead over Wheeling Central, 22-20. We'll be back after a message from our sponsors.
What you do today determines your future, which is why it's important to choose a company you can trust. With our expert knowledge in accounting, insurance, financial solutions, and now creative services, we will put you on the path to success. Choose the Glessner Group.
West Virginia Northern Community College has over 10 new programs. Check out these new offerings that can lead to a great career, including hospitality and tourism, industrial technology, elementary education, substance abuse intervention specialist, our 100% online criminal justice program, and more. New non-credit trainings include EMT, paramedic, CDL, and certified nurse assistant. Register for one of these new programs today, or check out one of the other 70 programs West Virginia Northern Community College has to offer at wvncc.edu.
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
And welcome back to the Glessner Group halftime show. Charleston Catholic leading Wheeling Central 22-20. Taking a look now at the NHL 2 finals from earlier today. It was the Colorado Avalanche on the road at the Buffalo Sabres. Colorado defeats Buffalo 5-3. And the Edmonton Oilers, they were at the Winnipeg Jets. Edmonton with the win 4-2. 2 games going on right now. The Boston Bruins, they are at the Ottawa Senators. And with 19:24 to go in the second period, Bruins and Senators tied at 0-0. And with 19:34 to go in the second period, the St. Louis Blues, they are at the Toronto Maple Leafs. Blues leading the Leafs 2-1. Other games tonight in the NHL at 9 o'clock, it'll be the Los Angeles Kings at the Arizona Coyotes. 10 o'clock, the Seattle Kraken at the Calgary Flames. And also at 10 o'clock to close out the NHL schedule tonight, the Anaheim Ducks, they are at the Vancouver Canucks. And tomorrow at 1 o'clock, the Pittsburgh Penguins, they are at home taking on the Carolina Hurricanes. And the Wheeling Nailers, they were at the Reading Royals this afternoon. The Nailers get the win 5-3. Cam Hossinger, your game-winning goal with 3:53 to go in the third period. He also added an empty netter to make it 5-3. Story in this game from Reading was the penalties. Nailers 5, Royals 2 in the penalty department. And the Nailers will be back at home on Tuesday night to take on those same Reading Royals at 7:10 from Westbanco Arena. Coming up, we will send it back to the Wheeling Central Catholic Athletic Center, where Jerry Ames and Ryan Storm will get you ready for the second half of Charleston Catholic and Wheeling Central. Charleston Catholic with a 2-point lead, 22-20. We will send it back to Jerry and Ryan after a message from our sponsors.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
Technocap, located in Glendale, West Virginia, a leading manufacturer of metal closures, supplying some of the largest consumer products, manufacturers in the world, and shipping to dozens of countries. Technocap wishes the best of success to Wheeling Central Catholic High School this season. Go Knights!
Welcome back here. Central's down 22-20 at the half. Stormy, got them Glusner Group halftime stats.
Yeah, Charleston Catholic, 11 points each quarter. They're leading the way by Jonathan McComas with 9. Jay Allen Turner has 5. Max Wilcox, freshman, has 4. Overall, 3 or 4 at the foul line, only 1 3-pointer made. Charleston Catholic's getting their shots driving. Interior, they're getting in the interior of the driving, getting their buckets that way. They only have 1 3-pointer. They do have 7 fouls in the first half. Nobody, couple guys with 2 fouls.
Yeah, nobody in serious fouls.
Wheeling Central, 6 points in the first quarter on 2 3-pointers by Leighton Topher, 14 in the second. Did much better in the second half. Or second quarter, 2 of 6 at the foul line, which in a close game, that's killer. 4 3-pointers made.
There we go. Charleston Catholic gets it to start the second half. He tried a
ball faking from
mid-court.
From Dallas.
And
Pike.
Leighton just looked at him like, what are you doing?
Again, both teams playing man-to-man, tight man-to-man defense.
Jay Allen Turner has it. Off to Kellen Swan. Swan does have 2 fouls. We do know that.
Swan has 2, Turner has 2.
Oh, jump back shot. No shot. Mike Calvert's calling the travel. That's a great call by Mike.
Yeah.
He stepped forward, then he went back to is where Mike Calvert called it.
Yeah, not much of a fight put up by the Catholic
Hunter Bowles, who's one of the best coaches around, too.
Yeah. He just had that look like, yeah.
Yep.
I was hoping you didn't see that kind of look.
Central half-court set now. Leighton Topher finds Quentin Berlinski. Berlinski dribbles through the legs to Caleb. Back to Berlinski. He stands top of the key. Tight defense by the Irish. Leighton rolls it off of his hand there. Not a great pass over to Caleb. Now Ryan cross-court to Quentin. Quentin will put up a 3. It's off the mark. There to take it. Charleston Catholic knocked it. And who's going to go to? Goes to Green. Charleston.
Yeah, I think Caleb Rams got dirty, but I think it was off him. Good call. Offensively for Central, I think where they have to get it is on the baseline 3-pointers.
Yeah.
Charleston Catholic doing a very good job out front and switching very well on the screens in the picks.
Wilcox stands there. He'll hand it to Swan. Swan shot up 3, no good. Caleb with a rebound. Oh, man. Mike flashed open for a second. He was shrieking.
Yeah, Reese couldn't get those hands quick enough.
And Reese saw him, but just, you're right, he couldn't get control that quick. The give and go is not there. A turnover by the Knights.
It's a tough pass. Ratcliffe's rolling. It's a bounce pass at his ankle. That's hard for him to get. And frankly, he's not going to do much with it right there anyway.
You're right. They ran the same thing down here in front of us.
High elbow, and there's still a guy there. So the roll, he's got to go to the bucket further, and it's got to be down pass.
Now Jay Allen Turner, jumper from the baseline. It's no good. Ryan has it. Central can get some numbers here if they take off. Gets it to Berlinski in the corner, and he'll pass on the 3.
50.
Yeah, Central. Good. And it's just Charleston Catholic getting back.
Yep.
Central had a 4-on-2 break. And Quentin couldn't get his feet set in that corner, too. Late left elbow. Is he going to drive? He does, and his shot doesn't fall. Block against Charleston Catholic. Nice Leighton Topher will shoot, too.
One of the few times Central's been able to drive to the hoop from the wing. What Charleston Catholic's doing is really smart. They know Caleb Ratcliffe cannot hurt them from outside. So their man, he's swapping off and playing. And the whole thing was off right there. Sorry.
Albert was still making the call at the table.
Yeah, we're sure. I think they want to get the right foul call.
Well, he said 22, or he said 20. There's no 20 on the court.
Bowles with that move because he got white 20.
It's going to go 40.
Yeah. Yep.
Going to be on Maraud.
Coach Bowles is messing with Mike Calvert right there. No. Yeah, but that's the correct.
There was no 20 in the game for Charleston Catholic.
And that's the correct call on that one.
Layton's free throw. I guess it's a good thing they blew the horn on that because he actually missed the first.
Oh, I'll say though, maybe the horn blow it because Layton was shooting that mid shot right there.
Right.
Yeah. So, but no, that's big point bucket right there.
So Layton does make the first, and the second one is also good.
Tie game.
Tied at 22.
Central somehow clawed their way back into this game to tie it after not the cleanest game so far for them. And that's credit to Charleston Catholic.
They did start the game down 9-0. So since then, Central's been playing a lot better. J. Allen Turner's turns in a good move by the sophomore from Charleston.
Again, good cut, drive to the hoop by Turner.
Leighton Topher, he'll survey. Berlinski, left wing, passes to Caleb, who stands top of the key. Oh, almost another unforced error by the Knights. Leighton saves that one. Leighton kicks it to Michael. Michael gets it to Ryan. Ryan cutting Berlinski, and a turnover for Wheeling Central, which should be a layup at the other end for Charleston Catholic.
Good hands by Ryan Reesbeck.
Reesbeck to strip it. Off to Leighton. Leighton's going to put up a three. No good. And turnover. Charleston Catholic with the rebound. And a layup good by Jonathan McComas.
Played right for him because he's a lefty, and he's going to go left the entire way right there.
Just when Central ties it up, a little 4-0 run for the Irish. Berlinski will put up a three. It's good.
Yeah. Double screen for Berlinski and a wide open shot.
26-25 Irish. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. Top of the key. It's Kellen Swan. Bounce pass down to Turner. Quentin Berlinski watching him. Turner up and good. 28-25 Irish. Halfway through the third quarter now. Ryan looking. He spins, picks up his dribble, jump shot. It's no good. Rebound by Cinco.
Something got a good job clogging the lane and preventing Ryan Reesbeck to go further in.
It prevents a little pass out front, so they stop, and then they'll have to call another play with Charleston Castle. Oh, man.
He was close. Oh, that was a tough beat right there.
I thought he shuffled the feet twice. Oh,
way too easy. He just drove that from 45 feet away right through diagonal to Central's defense without an issue at all.
And with his back to the bucket, just turns in and lays it up.
Yeah.
Central down 5 again.
4 help defense.
30-25 Irish. And turnover. Charleston Catholic ball, and Caleb picks up a foul. Just ugly.
Central's frustrated that they can't drive to the hoop. And it's partly because Charles Catholic doing a great job of sloughing off. They're playing good man defense, but the guy two players away, he's staying in the middle lane. I guess Central's got to do a job passing and getting to the baseline.
They're taking Kellen Swan out of the game. There's no way I bring him out of the game right now. He is playing too hard. What's the foul situation with him?
No, he only has 2.
Okay. There's no way he comes out.
Murad has 3. That's it.
I keep Swan in the game. Good job by Caleb shutting off a baseline drive. Turner tried to push off a little bit here. Gets it back to Ferris Murad. Caleb playing tight. Murad's layup is no good. Rebound Caleb. Caleb up to Berlinski. Berlinski to Ryan, stolen away by the Irish.
Yeah. This is the worst turnover game Central's had all season.
I can't remember him turning the ball over this many times.
That's just an unfortunate one. You're trying to force something that's not there. Again, right?
Up and going. Wilcox.
Central's doing a poor job communicating. That's the other thing on defense.
Mel's going to have to call a timeout here, too.
They really got to fix their defense.
Yeah. Ryan drives, baseline. His layup is up and good. 32-27. Jeffrey Reynolds out there. Man, he's just... Wilcox, 3, good. I'm sorry, Cinco.
His first puck in the game.
35-27. Lead is 8 for the Irish. Their largest lead was 9. Leighton had a chance to dribble into that lane in a hurry. Picked up his dribble and Mike Topher was harassed. Yeah, they're probably going to call a foul there. They're going to get Wilcox. It's his first. Lorenzo will come in for Mike Topher.
Second.
Turner takes a seat along with Murad. And Swan does check back in. Lorenzo, left wing, holds it. Gets his Berlin deep in the left corner. Top of the key is Caleb. You're right. They don't even watch Caleb when he goes to get that ball out there.
Well, yeah, Caleb's not a three-point shooter. So him getting the ball up high, it's wasted time and energy for Wheeling Central.
Lorenzo. Leighton dribbles through his legs. Going to call a block on the Irish.
Yep. 30.
Jonathan McComas.
His first foul, team third.
Boy, for as good as defense he's played, that's only his first foul.
He's got a lot of long arms on these.
Leighton from the corner, three, rattles out, no good.
Yeah, that's a good looking three-pointer.
Charleston Catholic with the rebound. We'll get to mid-court and reset. 47 seconds. Their coach says, hold it. Nope, the layup. Central tipped it out of bounds. We'll stay with Charleston Catholic with 42 seconds. Central needs to get a stop and some points before the end of this quarter. They're looking. They get it into Cinco. Going to call a foul on Lorenzo.
Good inbound play from Charleston Catholic. The player's in good position right there.
Peyton Stoker will come in for Lorenzo. Jonah Ball.
Freshman, in the game.
Another freshman checks into the game. Cinco has it. He's holding it. 34 seconds. Peyton with some fresh legs could maybe step in there.
Well, Central could really spread out on defense right now. It's going to be a cutter.
Gets in the corner. Back out front to Swan. Swan will drive. Gets at the ball. An open lane. No one there. So he comes into the game for his first minute, and no one tried anything against him there.
That was just simple dribble drive. Central's way too spread.
2 seconds, one. And late shot's no good. Knights down 10 after 3 quarters. And that's one of the uglier quarters I've seen Wheeling Central play this season. We'll be back in 60.
The Highlands Event Center is the area's premier destination for conferences, workshops, employment fairs, weddings, and more. With 4,000 square feet of space, the Highland Event Center can accommodate events large and small. Situated in the heart of the Highlands, guests can enjoy the many restaurants, retail stores, entertainment, and lodging options. To check out everything the Highlands Event Center has to offer, head to thehighlandseventcenter.com or call 833-639-7070.
What you do today determines your future, which is why it's important to choose a company you can trust. With our expert knowledge in accounting, insurance, financial solutions, and now creative services, we will put you on the path to success. Choose the Glessner Group.
West Virginia Northern Community College has over 10 new programs. Check out these new offerings that can lead to a great career, including hospitality and tourism, industrial technology, elementary education, substance abuse intervention specialist, our 100% online criminal justice program, and more. New non-credit trainings include EMT, paramedic, CDL, and certified nurse assistant. Register for one of these new programs today, or check out one of the other 70 programs West Virginia Northern Community College has to offer at wvncc.edu.
37-27, Charleston Catholic leads going into this fourth quarter.
Central's outscored 15-7 in that third quarter. And contributions from 6 different Charleston Catholic players. Central made 2 buckets, a 2-pointer and a 3-pointer, 2 foul shots. Central's getting carved up defensively. That's the biggest thing. Charleston Catholic's got 2 3-pointers made and 3 out of 4 at the foul line. but they have 37 points.
Peyton and Leighton will stay in the game for the Murder Knights here, along with Ryan, Caleb, and Quinton.
That'd be 14 two-point buckets.
Quinton's three is up and no good, and Caleb just comes away with it. That bounced out of Ryan's hands into Caleb.
Good job by Respect, crashing the boards.
You're right, Caleb's standing out there, and Ryan puts up a three. It's up and going. Ryan Respect.
That's a prayer three. He's good enough to make it, but that was a hope that goes in three.
That was the last chance out there. 37-30. Turner loses at the baseline. Oh.
Well, I thought we might get that one. I thought it bounced off Turner.
Caleb immediately pointed Central's direction. Donnie Giffen says no, we'll go to the green and white.
Some good D by Peyton Topher being applied there.
By the way, that's a Kelly Green you were talking
about. Yeah.
And Turner gets it. Ryan got a finger on it on the inbound.
Yeah, Ryan's face guard, he couldn't see it. The ball come over his head.
Trying to get it back to Turner. They can't find it. A little Euro step, no good, and that's going to go to Wheeling Central. Knocked out of bounds by Wilcox.
Here's what Central's not doing well. Good job defensively. The player that's 3 passes away, we'll say, he needs to be closer in the lane and helping down on the help defense. That's what Charleston Catholic's doing and making a world of difference for them. Why Central can't get any drives in.
Ryan. Mike Topher, the give and go. He was fouled on the way up. Well, I'd love to see that one fall.
Yeah, hey, great recovery by Charleston Catholic. Get the foul call. I'd rather have that than those 2 points.
Well-designed play that time for Central. They pulled Caleb and everybody out. And I got to tell you, that's the play they actually ran in the first half down here in this corner when they ran baseline.
They just ran seniors. Yep, Respect and Topher recognize that.
37-30. Make it 37-31. 6:44 to play. Cinco in for Murad.
It's 4 on Murad. Only 4 fouls in the second half for Charleston Catholic.
Second one is up and good. 37-32. Little 5-0 run here for the Knights. Cut the lead 2-5.
Is D up?
And they get it into Cinco. Ryan puts the pressure on him. They're going to get it. They do just get it past half court.
Thought that I get that 10-second call.
Whoa, Lance wanted it. You see Lance Bobby jump. Cinco drives the lane. Left-handed layup is good.
That should not happen. He went 35 feet
from outside the three-point line.
No help defense on Wheeling Central. And here's the thing, and that should be on their on-ball guy, too. Hey, help. They're not talking.
Ryan's three, no good. Charleston Catholic with the rebound.
Yeah. Hopefully they're going to get the feet help the fire on practice for defensive help the next few days, because if anyone else in AAA is watching this, they're going to learn a lot.
And a foul, and it will be McComas going to the free throw line. (39-32), 5:52 to play here. Charleston Catholic leads by 7, and the rest will shoot 2. Chance to extend their lead. And first one, good. Hit that backboard awfully hard.
Yeah, hit the back iron pretty hard there. And if I'm Central, change it up. Go to 2-3 zone. Do something different. Give something a different look, because Charleston Catholic figured Central's defense out.
And the second shot is also good. 41-32. 9-point lead for the Irish. 5:50 to play. And Mike Topher. Oh, man, they're trying to get it to Ryan on the block. And
Turner's outstanding defense.
Stepped out of bounds. That should stay with Wheeling Central.
Yeah, Turner.
I don't even like that pass. He was all over Ryan on the block.
They're told to go that route, but it's not there. Kick it back out. You can tell he wanted to force it down to Reese back on the block. But Turner's got the length to defend him.
Layton's looking. He finds Caleb. Caleb soft touch to Ryan. Ryan's right wing to Quinton. Cross court to Mike Topher. Now Layton holds it in front of the central bench. He'll dribble to the top of the key. Looks to Caleb. Caleb just trying to create a little space over there. Mike Topher drives baseline. His layup way off the mark.
I think they got a little bit of decent on the backside. That's a good take by Mike, too. Jim could have converted.
Cinco drives now. He'll kick it to Turner. Turner goes back to midcourt with the ball. And now it'll be McComas holding. Charleston Catholic using some clock here. And Mel's telling him, you got to come out. You got to extend the defense.
It's a 5-second call. Just force him to dribble a little bit.
For me, they've run 35 seconds of this drive and not even looked at the shot. Bounce pass, Cinco, shot, up, and they get the rebound. Oh, man.
Ratcliffe, he was going as far as
he jumped too early.
Yeah, if the ball bounced another time up there, and no one else there to help out. No help.
And that's going to be a foul on Central.
Again, that's
fouls on Mike Topher.
3 fouls on Mike Topher, 4 on Wheeling Central.
Mike Topher telling the official he was elbowing me.
Yeah, McComas has got some long arms on him.
The lead back to 10. Mike had it to 5, back to 10, and Caleb will take a seat. And Lorenzo Ferrer will check in. Second shot is also good. Largest lead of the game, 11 points, 4:20 to play. Whitten looks, gets it to Ryan. Ryan in front of the central bench. He's trying to drive. His jumper is up and no good. Rebound, Jonathan McComas. Just not Central's night tonight.
No, they're missing a lot of shots, a lot of turnovers, and defensively just getting carved up.
And Charlestown's doing a great job. Then you just go back to midcourt, run 20, 30 seconds, and then they'll figure something out. McComas spins into the lane. Mike Topher does get a hand on that one. Steals it. Mike Topher falls. And Susie fell. Mel wanted a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
You're loose.
43-32 is the lead for Charleston Catholic.
Got 5 points this fourth quarter for Central. You have 6 points for Charleston Catholic. Charleston Catholic is 7 out of 8 at the foul line. Central's improved since a bad first half. They're 4 of 4 this half. They're 6 out of 10 overall. Not great. Big thing is, like I said, the made buckets. Charleston Catholic has 2 made 3-pointers.
I'll tell you, I'm watching this.
They have 16 2-point buckets.
Just looking at the TV screen here, they do the live camera on the student section. They just showed a picture of Aiden Baker, and I'm like, that's the guy I'd like to have played tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
He would make a difference. Because right now, what helps Central offensively, one, is a post presence down low to feed it in and kick it back out.
Yeah.
Instead of pulling your post guy away to run offense out front.
He got so strong for football, through a couple inches, and they could use him tonight. Lorenzo's layup, no good. Rebound by Swan.
Good take by Ferrer, just couldn't convert.
And Allen throws the dunk down. He's wide open. No one challenged him in the lane. Coach Bolt doesn't want anybody up cheering for that dunk.
No. It's been a while since I've seen something get carved up this badly on that.
Yeah. 45-32 your lead. Ryan off. And another rebound. This time Allen with the rebound, or Turner with the rebound. Good job by Charleston Catholic. Just run to the hoop and run it right back out.
Here's the thing.
Turner up and good in front of the hoop.
Turner will be a problem the next 2 years for Wheeling Central if they want to get downstate.
Yeah. Leighton Topher's three, no good. Because remember, next year we'll both be in double A together.
But the win downstate.
Yeah.
Turner's a sophomore.
They're young.
You got two freshmen that's playing action.
They do lose McComas and Maraud, two starters. But they got a great young squad.
Yep. And I think Mel's
going to bring his backups in here. 15 minutes to play, down 15.
That's it. Yeah, not a good night from the starters overall for Wheeling Central. Reese's going to finish the night with 9 points. Berlinski only 4 points.
And maybe Ryan's lowest output of the year.
Yep. Mike Doper at 7 points all in the second quarter.
5 new players in there for the night. Anthony Palmer, Multoni, Jeremy Radcliffe, and Peyton Doper. Peyton dribbles, finds Multoni. Radcliffe, Jeremy Radcliffe puts up a three. It's up and going.
That's nice team from Jeremy Radcliffe.
Sure is.
Sophomore.
The 12-point lead, 1:30 to play. Wilcox drives, and he's going to be fouled.
$15 on Radcliffe. Yep.
$127 to go. Finko will inbound for Charleston Catholic. I think Turner. Turner loses it. Goes over and grabs it. Picks up his dribble. Back out front. Maraud. Maraud to Turner. And it'll be Maraud driving and a water back out. Mason Palmer from behind steals it. His layup up and goes.
Nice play by Mason Palmer.
Good job by Mason.
Gives some life.
Palmer tries to go for the steal and almost gets it. Jeremy Radcliffe's in call for a foul, but he loved the hustle from Jeremy.
Yeah. And, well, listen. Central, but the Stars, they got beat pretty good tonight. This should give them some life here. The back's playing hard. Give them a little run.
10-point lead with 50 seconds to play. And Charleston Catholic did sub some players in there, some backups in.
Yeah, Charleston Catholic talking about it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 sophomores, 2 freshmen, and a junior.
Jeremy picks up another foul.
Jeremy said, I get 5 fouls. I'm not gonna go home with them all.
He picked up 3 now in a minute.
So we had 16?
7.
Sorry, yeah.
I just looked up the board and saw
7,
it there. It'll be Wilcox shooting the one-on-one, misses it. Peyton Topher to Troy Anthony. Troy to Radcliffe. Radcliffe looks, he'll put up a 3. It's no good.
Hey, Jeremy Radcliffe is a shooter.
Mason Palmer gets the ball at the field. Palmer, he'll dribble it. He's taking it past midcourt. Gets it to Radcliffe. Radcliffe puts up a 3. Off the mark. And going to get Troy Anthony with the foul.
But Jeremy had a good look at it.
Jeremy, you're right. He likes to take a look at him.
Yeah, well, listen, you're a shooter. You shoot. If you every shot you as a shooter, you think it's a good shot. And the coach will tell you when it's not, because then you'll probably be sitting down next to him. But nothing was a bad shot there. That third was a nice step in.
Free throw up and good. Count the bucket by Swan. 19 seconds to play. 11-point lead for Charleston Catholic. Second one's up in the air, and count that one also. Anthony finds Radcliffe. Radcliffe drives. Left-handed layup, no good. Gets his own rebound. And who has it but Swan?
Yeah, I love it, Jerry. Radcliffe Slater, he's going to get that fourth foul.
4 fouls for Radcliffe.
Look what, hey, it's time on the clock. Now it's played by the official. I like the officials. They gave the ball to the foul shooter, but the official saw that he's trying to pull his guys and give him a chance, so he just waved them right in.
Yeah.
In a game that's scored like this.
First one, good. 37 may be our lowest output of the year, too.
Yeah. We'll see if they can get a couple more points.
Yeah, we have to maybe check on that real fast. I believe it is.
Swan goes 4 for 4 in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, 51-37, 7 seconds to play. Into Troy Anthony. Steps, puts up a 3, hits off the mark. Marconi with the rebound. His shot's good.
Good job, Marconi. All right.
And their final score will be 51-39. Charleston Catholic comes up here these 2.5-hour bus trip and gets the victory over.
There was no question. They dominated this game. Central had their chances.
Hey, as they say in the dog track, he led box to wire. So give us the 1-minute break. We'll come back with the scoring totals.
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
Highland Sports Complex is the coolest destination for sports and entertainment the Ohio Valley has ever seen. Pop in for some open basketball in our field house or reserve some turf time for your next practice or game on our synthetic fields. Online registration is open for development classes and leagues for youth and adults. Highland Sports is also the hottest destination for birthday parties and other events. So come challenge yourself on our play climb and enjoy your favorite virtual reality game in the arcade. No memberships required, so visit highlandsports.com to find your next entertainment experience and get ready to reach new heights.
TechnoCap, located in Glendale, West Virginia, a leading manufacturer of metal closures, supplying some of the largest consumer products, manufacturers in the world, and shipping to dozens of countries. TechnoCap wishes the best of success to Wheeling Central Catholic High School this season. Go Knights!
Welcome back here. Stormy's finishing up his totals, and the Knights lose tonight to Charleston Catholic, 51-39. And Stormy, your total's over there.
Yeah. So, for
your Central fans, turn away.
We're going to learn a lesson here, too. So, Charleston Catholic finished 11-11, 15-14 across the board in the box score for 51 points. 2 3-pointers made. Keep in mind that 11 of 13 to foul line. Cinco at 5, Swan at 8, Turner at 13, Nokomis at 15, Ferris Murat at 2, Max Wilcox 6, Jonah Ball 2. They made 17 two-point baskets. Central's D, that's going to be the stat of the game right there. Is the defensive applied. 17 two-point buckets for Wheeling Central. 6, 14, 7, 12 across the board for 39 points. 7 3-pointers made. 6 of 10 at the foul line. Ferreira at 2, Riesbeck 9. I can't remember the last time he was on double digits.
Yeah.
Berlinski 4. Riesbeck had 2 3-pointers. Berlinski had a 3-pointer. Maltoni 2. Mike Topher 9. He had 7 points in the second quarter, 1 on a 3-pointer. Jeremy Ratcliffe a 3-pointer at the end. Late into it for an 8, 2 3-pointers in the first quarter, 2 points the rest of the game, and Mason Palmer at 2 points. Again, 39-51, 12-point loss for Central. It was seven buckets. That's you
don't like to bookend the season like this, though.
No, yeah,
you started out so well. You won the 15 in a row, and in the last week, I know we had Weirton put in there too, but man, in Harrison Central, you get the win last night. But
real quick, 17 2-point bucks for Charleston Catholic, 6 for Wheeling Central. Charleston Catholic did a much better job on the defensive end, clogging lanes. They were not going to let Central get to the hoop at all. Now, Central is a 3-point shooting team, but they made it difficult with the guards out front on Central. They switched on D when they had to, and defensively, Central just got exposed. They got pulled away from the hoop, and it was a dribble drive darn near every time for Charleston Catholic. Credit Charleston Catholic, great job. Central rebound. They got to learn from this, though. There's a lot of mistakes they can learn from this. Usually, like to see this early in the year, beginning of the year. You know, you're going to the playoff time now. Can't take it lightly against in the first playoff matchup.
We got Magnolia next Saturday night at Magnolia.
Yeah, that's a good tune-up game.
And then you get on the following Wednesday, the 2nd, you'll have host Oak Glen here in a sectional semifinal.
I'm sorry, is that officially set?
No, but
okay.
Then it goes by record. So Central's 1 and they're 4. So
yeah, Central's now they're 17-3 now. Wheeling Central.
And then we're looking now towards March 4th, would be a sectional final here in East Wheeling against North Marion, who they beat twice this year.
Top on the road game. They got to be on the road.
And that's the Mulligan game where you can lose and still bounce back.
Yep.
But you have to go to the other side of the region to win to go to Charleston.
And the other side of the region, who are we looking at?
Berkeley Springs is who it looks like.
Okay.
Berkeley Springs, Elkins, and I forget the other team, but I would guess it's going to be Berkeley.
Okay.
So, folks, that's a wrap-up tonight. Thanks to Brad Leonard back at the booth. Thanks to the Fitzsimmons family and Fitzsimmons firm. Thanks to Kayleen Clough. Thanks to Ryan Storm. I'm Jerry Ames. Wheeling Central Motor Knights lose tonight, 51-39.
What you do today determines your future, which is why it's important to choose a company you can trust. With our expert knowledge in accounting, insurance, financial solutions, and now creative services, we will put you on the path to success. Choose the Glessner Group.
West Virginia Northern Community College has over 10 new programs. Check out these new offerings that can lead to a great career, including hospitality and tourism, industrial technology, elementary education, substance abuse intervention specialist, our 100% online criminal justice program, and more. New non-credit trainings include EMT, paramedic, CDL, and certified nurse assistant. Register for one of these new programs today, or check out one of the other 70 programs West Virginia Northern Community College has to offer at wvncc.edu.
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
The Watchdog is FM 98.1, AM 1600 WKKX Wheeling, FM 97.7, AM 1370 WVLY Moundsville.